Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Wei Branch Adept Heathcliff and also going to be talking about Wei Branch Don Quixote. Let's start off with Wei Branch Don Quixote. This character is a control character. She literally applies sinking. Her rupture card is negative, but never mind, you have bunnies for that. And then you also have the Shatter Mark. Shatter Mark allows you to deal more damage with Gluttony and Gloom skills, and also, more importantly, minuses Clash Power by 1, or if enemies have panic types, you can minus by 1 and minus by 2. So that is very, very significant, right? Passive-wise, she gives sinking potency to your Hong Lu, which is whatever, it's not really that significant. And the passive here wants you to hit enemies that are low SP or deal damage to enemies without SP, bonus damage, right? So basically, sink enemies, hit them hard, and then what's the combat flow? It's very simple also. Just activate defense, get Burgeoning of Horns. It literally has nothing else inside of it. It's just inflict one more of rupture and sinking potency, and then you activate skill 3 or skill 2 or skill 1. That's it. That's it. That's literally the whole character's flow, right? This character, skill 2, enjoys Burgeoning. This character, skill 1, enjoys Shatter Mark. And the character, skill 3, wants as many stacks of Burgeoning as possible. And that's it, right? It's just a character that exists to really apply this Shatter Mark over here and then deal a decent amount of damage and wants to hit people that are low sanity. So actually, I think that this character fits way better into a sinking team rather than the Rupture team. The Rupture team is not really going to do a crazy amount of sinking damage or nuke the enemy sinking by a lot. Maybe if you use a Rhyme Shank Rodion, for example, that will be one of the ways you can do it. But other than that, this character doesn't really fit inside of the Rupture team because they are just meant to just kill their enemies really, really fast, right? Maybe you fight a very annoying boss that you can't kill really fast. Then you can apply this debuff, and this debuff will help you by quite a lot because -1 Clash Power is very significant, right? If let's say it's a really tough boss like the Agni's boss, then you need to just make sure you can clash him constantly, then this may be a very, very good option to go and do that, right? Other than that, this character basically fits more into sinking rather than the Rupture team. Moving on, we have the Wei Branch Adept. Wei Branch Adept is also a very, very strong character actually, right? This character is going to be a character that doesn't care which team he's in. He can be in burn teams, he can be in rupture teams, he doesn't give a shit because his only main mechanic is a selfish mechanic, which is the Battle Blood Instinct. As long as you pass your turn, gain 3 at Clash Start, or hit enemies with your base attacks, very free. Or when this unit takes burn damage, very free also because you'll be stacking burn on yourself. And if you're less than 50% HP, also very free. You gain a bunch of Battle Blood Instinct and then kill people. That's the other way to pump it up, right? So you can treat yourself like a Blood Fiend actually. You're literally just self-sustaining this passive over here, and the only thing you need to do is lower yourself to 50% HP or just kill people. That's it. So once you are doing all of that and you're getting lower HP, you want to basically activate your skill 3. Your skill 3 wants you to get 20 Battle Blood Instinct. So this is your big cash out moment. After you cash out, you will deal a bunch of damage, and this scales on the burn on yourself, and then after that deals percentage of missing HP damage to your enemy. So you want to be low HP again, right? So low HP, big burn on yourself. How much burn? 20 burn. You want 20 burn on yourself, 50% HP, all lost. Alright. After that, you go down here and you can see the output you get. 20 burn, or if you have less than 50% HP, reuse the coin. You heal by a damage dealt, which is incredible, and you also consume excess burn and heal burn consumed times 2 HP percent. So you're going to heal a crap ton every time you cash out with this skill over here. You can only use this skill every now and then due to the fact that you must get 20 battle stacks first, and the 20 battle stacks are only acquired by just slapping enemies a bunch with your skill 2 and your skill 1 to build it up, and then pop your skill 3. So it's like charge count in a way, right? So what we do with this character's flow is we press defense, we get the Blood Flame. The Blood Flame gives us more burn on ourselves, so it's good. You also get 3 burn count, which is good. After that, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. Okay, ready, cash out. 20 blood. Okay, slap this, boom. Activate the Rooster's Rampaging Blades, and then after that, you just do a billion damage, and you don't even need to think about this character other than that. After that, once you have done it, you will still have enough burn count on yourself, and then you just need to do this all over again. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. If you ran out of burn count by accident, or because you got staggered, then press defense, get 3 burn count again, and do it all over again. And just do this, do this, do this, do this, and then skill 3. Then do this, do this, do this, skill 3. That's it. That's all this character does. And this character does not care which team he's in as long as it has burn inside of it or it has rupture inside of it, because that's all this character actually needs. It's a very selfish Unga Bunga character. Very similar to actually the Burn team's other character, which is the Other Blossom Star Faust. Also very selfish character. She just builds burn on herself, and she loves it when enemies have burn on them, but she also applies a crap ton of burn to the enemies, right? So this Heathcliff will enjoy being in this kind of team comp. Also, you can just slot it in, no problem. There's no other burn Heathcliff, so there's literally no competition for him. And then the other team comp that you can throw him into is the Rupture team. Rupture team, there is also no other competition for him, because he just needs to hit the Rupture portion of his passive, right? Because his passive, right, just cares about either Rupture or burn. That's it. For the Dawn, is either sinking or Rupture. So you can throw them into any team comp and it will work pretty much okay. They are meant to be in their respective team comps. They are not self-sufficient. So they're not super Unga Bunga like your Knight of Despair Rodion. These characters are more like enjoying characters. They enjoy the team comp, but they enjoy two different types of team comps. So Rupture team can put her here, can put Heathcliff here, and can put Dawn over here, right? No problem. They will fit into the team comp well. Just whether their damage output is enough for your happiness, that is a different story, right? For sinking team here, slap her in here, no problem also. You have basically a bunch of panic types that helps her a lot. You have a bunch of sinking that helps her a lot, and you can clash power down enemies, which already makes enemies that have low sanity even easier to clash, or fighting bosses with no sanity even easier to clash with a sinking team. Sinking team already has a very easy time clashing bosses, because if they have sanity, they are getting nuked to minus 45 sanity every single time. So that's something that is very chill for the sinking team over here, and this additional one is also going to help clash really easily also, right? So that's pretty much it for the sinking team. And that's pretty much it for the Rupture team. Burn team, also, they don't really give a shit, right? Just slap in the Heathcliff here, and then you have a bunch of burn characters here that enjoy having burn on them, and they all stack burn on some way or another, and then you have Dark Flame to do more damage with the burn. It's just synergy, right? So these characters are solid. I wouldn't recommend pulling for the banner. Just save up for another big banner in the future, right? Other than that, these characters are okay. You can add them to your Heishou packs if you want. I think the only one that I will be adding personally is going to be the Rooster Heathcliff, because Rooster Heathcliff is generally quite easy and quite Unga Bunga, while the Dawn is less Unga Bunga and more control-y, which I don't find any content currently where I need to control my enemies. But maybe if you're newer, you might want to have that additional debuff just to help yourself clash enemies a lot better. Alright, especially very tough bosses that I cannot say in case of spoilers. Alright. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. This banner is honestly, I think, just a filler banner. I think we're just preparing at this point to go into the Ryoshu banner and just see what kind of crazy shenanigans we're going to get up to. I suspect that the Ryoshu banner might be very focused into the binding kind of team comps, because it's the spider's web. And if you look at Ryoshu's egos, we have the binding egos, right? We have the red eyes open, which applies a bunch of bind to the enemies, and then we also have the red eyes, this one, which is closed, and then you also have a lot of bind shenanigans over here. So we probably see a lot of sort of bind synergies. And then besides that, because Ryoshu has Forest for the Flames, I suspect that we'll also be seeing a lot of burn synergy here, right? I would not be surprised if I see Xiao appearing in the next season, honestly. I think there will be quite a lot of burn support. I think there will be quite a lot of binding support in the next season, because it will fit the team very well. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye.